So I wasn't sure if I was going to do a voiceover or not for this video, but it was so plain without it, so might as well. So the first thing I do is moisturize my face because you're supposed to, and I don't really believe in primers, so I just moisturize and use that as a primer. And I go in with my MAC Studio Fix foundation in the shade 42, NC42, and my, I don't even know what that one's called, but you saw the name, and that's like very dark. That's like the colour I was using when I was on holiday, so I'm very pale right now, so don't get at me. And I just spread that onto my face with my Real Techniques foundation brush, which is the best. It doesn't leave any streaks or anything, so I love it. And make sure you go down to your neck because sis, that one is self-explanatory. So I always go down to my neck, depending on what top I'm wearing. If I'm wearing a low top, then I will go so down, but today I'm wearing a high neck top, so I don't need to go too down. And I always do my eyebrows first, so I did my eyebrows off camera. Ignore my eyebrows, they're a bit jacked up because one side I cut off the arch too high on the right side. Well, on your right. Actually, no. On my left, your right, yeah. So, yeah. My eyebrows are a bit messed up. But that doesn't matter because eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So, yeah. And I'm obviously listening to Anuel, like, duh. Who the hell else am I listening to? Furthermore, I go in after with a beauty blender just to make sure everything's all smooth. And then now I go in with my Maybelline Stay Skin, I think. I use this as a contour. It's supposed to be foundation, but who cares? And I do it underneath my jawline. I do it under my cheekbones. And I've kind of learned how to do it to make it look nice. So before I used to do it very high up. So now I've learned that applying it lower makes it look nicer. I don't know why, but it just looks nicer. So that's what I do from now. And my voice actually sounds so monotone, like whenever I listen back. It's just because I find it weird talking to myself in my room. Awkward. But yeah, I just blend my contour in and I make sure it's proper blended, like it's not meant to look like a blotch. Okay? And the majority of this video is just me blending and me showing you how I get a good base. If I'm taking proper close-up pictures, I always shave my face with a razor, like peach fuzz and that, because I don't want like them little hairs on my face. I don't like it. Ooh, yes. Okay, just ignore this part. Clearly I was in my feelings. I was telling someone to fuck off. That's probably what I was doing. Anyways, the next place I contour is above my eyebrows and my forehead. I've got a lot of baby hairs, so my forehead is hidden, some of it. My forehead is really a 6 head, but just ignore that. And I just blend this out. This contour kind of dries very quick, so you need to blend it quick because otherwise you just have circles on your head. Under my eyes, I draw a straight line down the side of my nose, then a little triangle under my eye. This just works the best for my nose because what even is that? So I'm just going to take so long doing this. But I'm using the MAC Studio Fix Concealer Paint Pot, which is my favourite concealer, in the shade NC40, I think, or NC42. But don't worry, because after I go in with a brighter concealer, which gives it more dimension. So yeah. So now I go in with the Brighter concealer and I put this in 2 dots under my eyes, and this is just to brighten up just directly underneath my eye. I don't want my whole like under eye bright, I just want directly under my eyes because I have really big bags and nobody wants to see that, so we're gonna cover it up. So now I'm just going to blend in the concealer under my eye with my foundation so it looks seamless. And I'm also now going in with my banana powder from Revolution. This is a dupe for Sacha Buttercup, which is the best powder ever, but I ran out, so I just popped into Superdrug and grabbed this £5 eye powder. Well, powder, not eye powder, but you know what I mean. And it's so good. It makes my eyes so bright. This is making me want to do my makeup right now, but I've got so much work. I have so much like uni work to do, but I really want to beat my face. Priorities. But yeah, I really don't like doing voiceovers because I find it mad awkward. But then I thought if I put so much effort into editing this video, I might as well because it's just so boring without voices. So yeah. But anyways, now I'm just dabbing the powder into my skin, and this is what I do to make sure I have no flashback and no dry patchy under eyes. I dab the powder into my skin and I only put a thin layer at first, and then afterwards, once it's set, I go in and bake just the under eyes, not everything, just directly under my eyes. This is important, guys. Do not miss out this step. So now I'm finding my concealer place and just doing my thing. So I'm just going to blend this into my foundation. And as always, I've rubbed too much contour off, so I'm just going to go in and put some more because I'm stupid and I've got a heavy hand. So now I'm going in again with my Revolution under my contour just to define it and make sure it pops. Stop singing. And here I'm fixing my contour because I'm dumb. But now I'm concealing my eyelids. I don't use primer like I said, so I just use concealer as a primer, and then I'm going in with a kind of burnt orange eyeshadow, but I don't apply that much because I don't really like eyeshadows too much when I'm doing a natural look, but yeah. So now I am going in with my ARMR powder. All the products will be down below in the description. And this is basically a translucent powder, bloody hell. This is a translucent powder, and I just set my whole face with this. And let me know why, like a year ago, I used to wear foundation and not set my face. Someone tell me why. And then I used to like transfer on everyone's clothes, like, okay, no, not on everyone's clothes, but I used to transfer on people's clothes, and I was so confused, like, why am I transferring so much? Because I didn't set, like, I was actually so dumb. But yeah, you need to set your face, like your entire face. Whatever is wet needs to be set, sis. The book. And then I also set my eyebrows because I hate oily eyebrows. It just looks, ugh. I don't like it, but yeah. And I also set my neck because, listen, whatever's wet needs to be set, and you can't be having a sticky neck. It doesn't make sense. So you have to set that shit. You gotta set it, sis. You gotta set it. And now I am contouring again. I always double contour because it just leaves more of an impact. And I feel like my contour doesn't even stick out that much. I just look like a potato, so I contour so much, like I OD with it. Okay, yeah, you look good. Okay, cool. So now I'm using the contour to dust off my powder so there's no flashback. So now I'm going in with my eyeshadow. I'm using the Morphe palette 35B or F. It's going to be down below. And I use this colour every day for my like natural look, so I'll leave the name below as well. Why did I dab it like that? So now I'm going to contour my nose, and I literally just do 2 straight lines down until about 1/3 down, and then I contour my little snout. And that's the best way to contour my nose. If you have a nose like mine, then this is the best way. If you don't, then You lucky bitch. But yeah. And then I put my powder in the middle to highlight it, make it look like I have a nose bridge when I don't. Yay. My favourite part, oh my gosh, MAC blush. I love blush so much. I go OD with it. Like, I actually do too much. I do the rest. So I don't know where to put it, so I just smile and just dab it on my cheek, and hopefully it looks good at the end. But yeah, I don't know what this is called. Actually, wait, I do know what it's called. Pinch Me. Called Pinch Me by MAC, and it's brand new, and I love it. And I literally put so much on my face. So now, this is what I use for my lips, stripdown and cork MAC. And I do my lip. What? I did my lip. What? Oh my gosh, no, please. I did my lips off camera because it's just such a long process. Like overlining my top lip, it's just so long. And I'm using my MAC highlighter. Soft. No, it's not soft and gentle. It will be down below. I don't know what it's called. And I love highlighter. I love highlighter. It just makes your face pop. And now I highlight my nose. I love to have a highlighted nose. Like, my nose needs to be shining like a diamond. And now I'm just highlighting underneath my brows.